What's happening, everyone? Our very first tequila review. I'm going to bring you guys this beautiful tequila here from Fuenteseca. This is the 11-year-old. They bottle these beautiful aged extra añejo tequilas, and they bring them in at cask strength. The barrels they age them in tend to vary. This is the 11-year-old, so they range from 7 all the way to the oldest. Their youngest is 7 years old, and their oldest is 21 years old. This being the 11-year-old. This particular one is bottled at 41.7% ABV, and that is cask strength. They have a very low barrel entry proof. So the ABV is not really going to be as high as you tend to see with a lot of scotches and bourbons. So besides that, the 2 cask types this was aged in, 30% of it was in California white oak that previously had aged California red wine, and 70% of it is in dark French oak barrels. Okay, so we got American oak that held wine, and then we also have French oak barrels. That being said, this is the 11-year-old, and without further ado, this has been breathing here for a good 30 minutes. On the nose. Right off the bat, you get these, like, it's dried fruits. Dried fruits come to mind, but they're almost like juicy in a way too at the same time. So dried pineapples, dried apricots, and even some hints of dried mango. There's also like a citrus sweetness to this. It's beautiful honey, and of course this amazing roasted agave. After 11 years, you still get that beautiful agave note. It's fully there. You know it's a tequila right away. That's very, very important. This is not some kind of ultra-aged tequila that's being hidden by additives and used in barrels that's just kind of taken over. The agave is fully there still. There's also like a salted peanut note, a salted caramel note as well. Almost like a powdered sugar sweetness. You do get some of that oak, but it's kind of like a sweeter oak in the background. So pleasant. The fruits, the agave, the salty elements with the peanut, the caramel, vanilla. Definitely suggesting an ultra premium tequila if that's what you're into on the palate. It's almost buttery vanilla. The salted peanuts come through. Those dried fruits for sure, especially the apricot. Almost peach. Pineapple now. Citrus note, almost more in the form of like lemon, but candied lemon. Oak in the background here, but it's a pleasant oak. It's a oak with agave. The agave notes are now starting to take over, letting you know that this is for sure a nice aged tequila with the oak and agave notes. Real nice. One more sip. On second sip, I actually get more of that agave in the forefront, probably because on the finish, the agave was lingering. So with the second sip, you get more of those agave notes. Slight bitter oak in the background, but that adds to the complexity for me. That salty peanut, but almost like a bit of like salty olives as well. Like an earthy element to this for sure. On second sip, the fruits, a little bit more on the background, but I still get vanilla. I still get those dried fruits. The agave, almost a little leather. With that oak, salty peanuts lingering on the finish. Truly an exceptional tequila. This is, of course, not cheap. I believe it retails for around $400. So it is expensive, but it's also cask strength 11-year-old tequila done the right way. The process to make this tequila is not rushed. It takes about 8 years of preparation before they even start using the agave. So it's a long process. It's not, you know, just bam, bam, bam and push the product out. It's a very unique product. I would say if you are a tequila enthusiast, these are worth checking out. I really, really like this 11-year-old. I also have the more expensive older brother, the 15-year-old right here. But I actually prefer the 11-year-old. But let me know if you do want to see a review of the 15-year-old as well. And also let us know if you want to see more tequila reviews. We do have quite a bit of high-end tequilas, and would love to bring them to you if you're interested in that. Let me know if you've tried this in the comments below. We bring you guys reviews every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, so make sure you're subscribed, make sure the bell notification is on, and we'll see you soon for many more. Cheers.